a sensory being. You have a multitude of senses coming at you, within you, around you, all the time. When we get out of our head and we start to drop into our senses, our world lights up. Welcome to Daily Whispers. Kara Bradley here. This is one of my favorite subjects. Getting out of our head, shifting beyond our busy mind, recognizing that we're not all just a brain on a stick. We feel, we sense, we smell, we see, we hear, we taste. We have other senses that make us come alive. But when we get stuck in our head, in our thoughts, in these grooves and patterns that we've carried around with us for most of our adult lives, we forget. We forget to live in high definition. We forget to smell, to taste, to hear, to see, and to sense on our skin what's happening new and fresh in every moment. This is just a reminder. These are reminders to me. Oftentimes I get the inspiration for these whispers from my morning practices. When I sink into my own room, that non-time I talk about so often. And so today I just remind you to pause and to tune into your senses. I've told this story before, but I think it is worth telling again. My good friend Linda, what a rock star of a woman, let me tell you. She was the CEO of a division of a huge pharma company, and she was also a yoga teacher. It still is. And she retired after years and years of being the CEO and managing thousands and thousands of people. And I asked her one day, after she retired, "What's it like? How do you feel?" And she looked at me without hesitation and she said, "Kara, I was in the shower the other day, washing my hair, and I smelled this fantastic smell coming from my shampoo. And I looked at the bottle and I realized I had been using this shampoo for years, but I hadn't smelled it until that day. Because so often when I'm in the shower, I'm thinking about the day ahead and what I need to do at work." There it is. It's right there. We keep missing smells, sounds, sensations, tastes, sights, because we are just stuck in these grooves of mental thinking, of patterns. And so for today, I just remind us to remember we are multi-sensory beings. And there's intelligence coming through all of our senses. Our culture has just conditioned us to be so thinking-centered, right? We're mind-centric beings. That's what we've become. So just like that worm I talked about, I don't know when, a few episodes ago, sensing where the dirt is. Right? Drop into your full sensory being. It's not only where you feel most alive, it's where you access your full intelligence and your potential. So much fun. This is so much fun. I have so much fun with these. Thank you for being here. And I want to remind you that I run a monthly mastermind for women. Let me tell you, This is a phenomenal program. It's called In the Arena. And every month a small group of us, it's usually like 6 to 8 women, come together and we have at it. We dive into who we are, where we're limited, why we're holding back, what's in our own way. And it has been a thrill of mine these last few months. I have grown so much. We focus on accelerated transformation through inner and outer actions, our own personal self-care practice, and how we share in the world some really premium mental wellness protocols. So the cost is so minimum, it's absolutely almost free, because you can be all into the arena for less than $150 for the program. And let me tell you, the benefits are priceless. I hope you'll consider joining us. We have a new one starting up May 3rd. If you're coming to this later on, we start at the beginning of every single month with a new cohort, and we just build, and our community is growing, and I'd love to have you in the arena with me. Take a look at the show notes, grab me somewhere on social media, email me, hello@carabradley.net. Let's have a chat. Take care. Yeah.